Hello and welcome to my review of July's edition of the White Dwarf magazine. It's a monthly magazine. I want to say a huge thank you to all of my patrons first of all. Your patronage, whatever, means so much to me that you're willing to sort of donate like £1 a month or whatever just to see all my content, so I really do appreciate that. So here it is. This is the last issue in my subscription. I definitely want to continue with this subscription. I think it's like £50 or £60 or so for the year, and then you get your 12 issues. I'd like to continue with that, and I'd like to continue with these videos because I do enjoy making them, and I like having a look at the upcoming releases, even though there's the Warhammer community website and there's other leaked websites and YouTube channels as well that manage to find out the upcoming releases and stay on top of them. So the magazine, although there's some useful articles, there's also back reps and things and useful hobby guides. Is a bit more redundant now that they've got a live kind of living organic community website and Facebook and all the rest of it. Anyway, without further ado, because I know how much I ramble, let's unwrap this and have a look. I'm expecting Titanicus everywhere. No, I'm not. I'm expecting everything to do with Soul Wars in this. So let's view this. So White Dwarf, July 2018. Let's just move the camera in a little bit of a better angle. Be it Order or Death. You've also got Tale of Four Warlords, Designer Notes, Warhammer Quest, Illuminations, Golden Demon, Winners Challenge Finale or Final, Mustering for War, Paint Splatter, and much, much more. So, as always, this magazine will set you back £6. And here we go. So choose Order or choose Death. This is the main focus for this month's White Dwarf. I must say before I continue, I thank you for your patience. I have now swapped my videos. Now that we're in July, I've swapped them back to, I say one video a week, but I'm going to try and squeeze out 3. Since September, I've been pumping out, without fail, almost, 1 video every single day since September, and that was a massive undertaking. I don't do this as my job. It's not a full-time thing. I do have a full-time job, and I work overtime, and all the rest of it, and then run this channel and bring you content every day. So I'm going to get a bit of a respite now by producing my Warhammer Wednesday video every week, of which there will probably be some old ones, and I'm going to try and keep up with the Saturday pre-order video, and maybe there'll be a non-Warhammer video every Sunday. I've got a lot of ideas and content coming up for those Sunday videos, so I hope you enjoy all the content, and dependent on how successful the channel gets again, I may well dive back into daily videos, but we'll see. But I just want to say a huge thank you to patrons and everybody that tunes in every day and has watched the videos for the past, well, almost year really. So thank you so much. So the contents of this, so you've got Soul Wars, you've got some orc stuff maybe, well, heavy metal, and then you've got 2 Imperial Knight armies. So obviously a battle report, When the Dead Rise. Really lovely models. I'm a huge fan, and I'd love to start an army of them, but I know that Adeptus Titanicus is around the corner, and I'm going to the Forge World and Specialist Games Open Day next weekend. I think it's on the 15th, I want to say. So yeah, if you're in Nottingham, if you're at the Warhammer HQ, I'll be there, of course, wearing a Warlord Titan t-shirt, as I always do. So if you see me, stop and say hi. So here we go, Stormcast Eternals, Battle Tome, £25 for that book. You've got limited edition is 50, the cards are 15, and the dice are £12.50. Look quite solid. Malign Sorcery, £20, and you get a few spell thingies, designer notes writing about Stormcast Eternals, 192 pages, it's a fair amount. And then these are the new models. So you've got a Lord Exorcist there for £20. Looks pretty cool. I like the swirling things coming out of this staff thing. Evocators or Evocators, easy to build Asteria Soulbright, Lord Arcanum, and easy to build Celestar Ballista. So there you go. And then the Underworld host. So you've got Nighthaunt, the £25. You've got the limited edition £50. The War Scrolls 10, and the dice £12.50. It would have been nice if they were more of like a ghost effect. I'm thinking like black, but like some kind of swirling smoke inside rather than blue. But oh well. Nighthaunt Malign Sorcery. So you've got some. I really like the scythe thing. That's pretty cool. I'm not too keen on the colour scheme, so they look a bit slimy, but there we go. Warhammer Underworld Shadespire. Blood Bowl merchandise. So you've now got the Nagaroth Nightmares. £20 for your like Dark Elf team, and the pictures look pretty. The pitches, not pictures. The pitches look pretty cool too. They're £24, and the dice, which there aren't any pictures of, but they're £7, and the card pack's 15. Latest from Forge World, Book 7 Inferno. This is interesting because it just goes on about where you can find the rules for these, but it's just like a look at them really. But there you go. Licensed games. Warhammer Age of Sigmar Champions, Total War Warhammer 2. They really missed a trick there because it should be Total Warhammer, but there we go. Doomseeker, World of Tanks even gets, well, they had Space Marine vehicles. Now you get Mordian camo. Tales from the Black Library, Vulcan, Lord of Drakes, so finally Vulcan gets his book. Callus and Toll, The Silver Shard, Mephiston, The Revenant Crusade, Reader's Guide to David Annandale, Jagati Khan, Incarnation, and Hunger audio drama. Contact. Temporal Distort. That wasn't that long ago actually. It's only 5 years ago where they featured the Space Marines. I remember that like it was yesterday with the Centurions. Look way better with helmets, in my opinion, of course. Adeptus Mechanicus. This is interesting. So start collecting Scutari, obviously, and then you've got different protocols, it seems. That's interesting. Spectral Forms. Yeah, these are lovely models. I mean, look at that, incredible. And I really like her too. Lady Olinda, Mortarch of Grief. Brilliant looking model. Kind of reminds me of Saint Celestine in a way. And those as well, look at them. The Banshee and the Dread Scythe, Harridan Slasher. The Black Coach. Lovely model, look at that, incredible. And the Wraiths. So much detail, so much going on. And there you go. So Age of Sigmar, Stormcast Eternals with all their units, and then you've got Nighthaunt, Hex Wraiths, and Grimghast Reapers, and Reikenor. Lovely collection. I'd love to collect an army of Nighthaunt, I really would. Not so much Stormcast, but Heavy Metal Masterclass. Really interesting how they've added all the battle damages and things on, and specs and speckles. So battle damage and armour really, that's what they're going for. Very good guides those. A Gauntlet Thrown Down, so you've got a battle report between Duncan and James Karch. Rumour has it that during the battle Duncan actually wore 2 thin coats. So let's just skip to the results and not spoil it, of course, but it's fair to say Duncan won. No. Winners Challenge. So this is the challenge here. Some more. So Shades of Corruption, and these are incredible models. Look at that. And yeah, I've seen that one before with the armour. Stunning. Look at that. It's like it's resurrected a Gargant. Fantastic. The winner of winners. Wow. The Many Faces of War. Beautiful artwork. Look at that. And that. Incredible. Mustering for War. So a little look at this army, the Iron Ravens. Not a huge fan of that paint scheme, but Cadian 8th Armoured Company, Jungle Rats, painting camouflage tanks. They look awesome, especially with their berets, the red berets. Archaon's Legion. Wow, that's stupendous. That is, wow. And the model itself, such a beautiful model. Wow, big focus on Age of Sigmar there. Tale of Four Warlords. So they've got some more Beastclaw Raiders, some more Nurgle, lots of Greater Demons. Daughters of Cain-ish, and some other units. Legions of Nagash. Lots, big roving horde of undead. And Warlord Awards. There we go. So I think they then have a little battle with their 4 armies, it looks like. And then a Black Library special and a focus on the new Vulcan book, Lord of Drakes. I reckon there's going to be a lot of people interested in that. His plasma pistol thing looks pretty small though. But anyway, just because I'm so used to seeing Mortarians is quite big. Print on demand. Last chances, interesting. Blanchitsu. More sort of Mad Max-esque looking gangs. It's gone for like a gang look now. That's pretty cool though. Very cool use of the Potswalkers. They look barely unrecognisable, completely different. Lost your Lasgun, get your replacement today. Okay. Warhammer Quest, so some White Dwarf exclusive rules. Behind the Gilded Masks, even. Paint splatter. Interesting. So they've gone for little painting techniques as well. Spray, base coat, layers, wash, edge highlight, recesses, glazes. And then obviously how to paint the Nighthaunt. And then a bit of a section on Warhammer World, where I'll be in, well, next week Sunday. And some readers' models. Fantastic. Wow, I really like that Night Warden. Very dirty. I love the cracked earth and things and the chips in the paint. Yeah. Did think about getting that model. It looked pretty cool. And there you go. So that is it. Weapon of the Month, Thundercoil Harpoon, of course. My review of the Valiant is coming next week Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. And I'm going to try and get some more videos out as soon as I can. So it might not be one every day, but you know, I'll try and get them out as quick as I can. So the next White Dwarf will be August, Friday the 3rd. Back to the Realm of Death, Painting Masterclass, Battleground, Designer Notes, New Rules, Realms of Battle, Middle Earth, and much more. So back to the Realm of Death, that seems like it's going to be more of this Nighthaunt, Soul Wars kind of stuff. I would have thought it would be Titanicus in August, but I think Titanicus will be released during August, but it won't feature until September's magazine, and then Orcs for October probably, but we'll see. you know, if you're into 40k, this might not be the best one. There's only like a little battle report there with the Duncan's Imperial Knights and a little bit of Illuminations, and that's about it. It heavily focuses on Soul Wars and Stormcast Eternals, exactly like last month's magazine, really, except for you know, quite a large section of Imperial Knights. So if you are interested in 40k only, this might not be the best month magazine for you. But it's interesting to see the other releases for Age of Sigmar. Anyway, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the Soul Wars models, the Nighthaunt models? Are you going to be picking any up? Please do, as always, put it in the comments below. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.